Hi guys, it's Brad here and welcome back to my horse vlog. So today we are doing a Western horse cutting show with the beautiful Bluestar here. We are actually getting our tack checked right now in this moment because I was worried I kept messing it up. I'm, as most of you guys know, not the most experienced rider. This is all very new to me, and Western is even newer, so that's okay though, but I love trying everything. We're gonna try everything, and I'm gonna record it for you guys so you guys can join me. We are doing a cow cutting class, and if you have no idea what that is, don't worry. We're not cutting actual cows because, you know, I can see how that would be a little confusing. But no, we are actually cutting the cow away from the herd and keeping it separate. And now what I assume to believe in practice, this is, you know, when there's big cow herds and you need to separate the babies to tag them, or maybe one's sick or something like that. But I also know that it is done in the show. You know, there's Western showing, and I guess cow cutting is one of the Western show types, you know, kind of like barrel racing and pole bending, which we also do pole bending in the future. Pretty much any shows I see, or shows and classes I see, I try to go if I have time, because I think they're so interesting and I like to learn. And look at the cow! You can see the cow over there, and by cow, look guys. This is the cow. Which to me, I thought there was gonna be a person in a cow costume. So actually, I'm more impressed with this cow, okay? But here we go. We're doing some warm-ups. Oh, Bluestar looks so cute. Let me just yap a little bit about Bluestar. So I bought her from another estate. She is a off-the-track thoroughbred. She's 90% thoroughbred, 10% American quarter horse. Mostly has been racing her whole life. Then I bought her. We mostly be doing show jumping, but we do hunters every now and then. But she really, really likes show jumping. And Western, I don't want to say sent her away, but I let my Western horse trainer friend Sadie take her for a while out on her ranch in Texas, which is actually our ranch. It's Sunnyside Stables. That's where I'm originally from, but I do travel a lot for all of these shows. But if you see SSS, that's Sunnyside Stables, and she is a trainer there. We're doing a bunch of circles because we're warming our horses up. This was so fun. We do circles in English, but we usually don't do these big, or not even big, with the tight little Western turns. And I don't know, it's so fun. Western is a different beast, but it is very exciting to learn about both, for sure. Bluestar, did I say her full name was Swan Estate Hollywood Bound? I'm not sure if I did or not. Anyway, that's her full name. And okay, I shouldn't even be really yapping about this now because I'm bad at keeping secrets, but I think that in the future, her and Hamilton, because they're both thoroughbreds, might have a baby, and they might be some of my foundations for my Sunnyside thoroughbred line, because I really, really want to breed thoroughbreds that are, you know, really good race horses for the first not first part of their life, obviously, but, you know, the first working half, oh my gosh, it was crashed, first working half of their life, and then I can see them transitioning into, you know, Western horses like Bluestar, or even more hunters like Hamilton, or dressage like Hamilton. Truly kind of the all-arounder, anything you need, you know, type of horse. And I know that's a huge claim, but I'm, you know, bear with me. I'm having a moment. I'm having fun. That's the future I see, and I've actually even started thinking of full names, okay? Because Hamilton is my, obviously, well, okay, his full name is SSS, Mr. Founding Father. Okay, we call him Hamilton, Ham Sandwich. And I really like the idea of a musical themed name, because, you know, she's Hollywood bound and Hollywood show star, meh. So I'm trying to remember now the names. I have them written down. But I think was it Mr. Mistopheles? possibly something from Cats the Musical. I had a name. If you guys have name suggestions too. Although, honestly, this is so far in the future because there's so much I want to do a little bit, but also, you know, things happen. Sometimes things happen and I'm thinking that could be fun. A little like, oopsie, this wasn't planned, but now we're gonna go with it, and now this baby actually like is such a good baby. It inspires a whole like next chapter, like chapter 4 or 5. We're still in chapter like 2, okay guys? Anyway, I've gotten so off topic, but I believe our third person has shown up for this class, and now the class is actually starting. Warm-up's over, and I'm going to do my best to kind of try to like talk through it. So our wonderful instructor is on Chud Boone, so we're just gonna say Instructor Chud, even though that's the horse's name. Chud was such a good horse and instructor. But I'll have the instructor's name below. I'm bad at butchering names and I can't remember off the top of my head. So we learned that you are going to have the horse like get eye contact on the cow. You're going to be like singling out. Ideally there would be a bunch more. And then you're going to go down and then try to speed up and actually get the cow off of that back wall. And that part in itself is a little difficult. And then once you get the horse off of the back wall, you're not going to want to let it get close. And it seemed simple enough, but once you realize, like, I actually love that they fully push the horse on the other side, because I never thought about that. Like, when I was doing it, I was so in the moment. I'm just trying to keep the horse away from it. I should have just kept pushing them. Like, I didn't realize I could just push them away. So yeah, seems simple enough. We're gonna watch, I think, if one other person like do it a few times and then we try it ourselves. This is a really long class and I'm not gonna be yapping the whole 30-40 minutes, but I do want to give you guys some like insight on what's happening, and that way when you're watching it, you know, you can like kind of understand. So we're gonna watch Chud do this again, and then we'll watch some other people, and then at the very end we actually do a fun exercise where it's both of us trying to like wrangle one cow. We also learn at some point about the turning. The turning was a huge thing, to where if the horse turned, you have to turn like the opposite way. Like, yeah, I don't know if that was the best example I had, but if the horse turns, or if the cow turns, you turn the opposite way kind of them, and then you guys meet up. And I know that's hard to explain because I had trouble, but it's like weirdly faster. And then obviously I think when you can kind of like do the quick turns and the skids, like this is very beginner entry, but I think long term, if I were to ever open up Sunnyside Stables as a facility, it would not be for people to like come board or anything, but it would be like a facility that like instructors can come use, you know? Like I would just hire on instructors for classes or just like shows, you know? We're definitely going to be doing race shows. I've been working really hard on that. So if you're interested in joining that, you're going to have to be a part of the main games Discord, which I have linked below, because that through those threads are where all of these like role plays happen. It's very much like OG forums, the threads. I like that we're kind of coming back to the text thread genre, but it's also mixed in with like photography and writing and the game. It's really cool. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying either way. Woo, this was someone else that went. This class was so fun. Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's really helping the channel. I want to be able to stream here because once we have race days and stuff, I want to have like a whole race day where people can come and go, and I'll have like the race horses, you know, live, and people can like, you know, role play bet or like, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. It'll be really fun. But I think we got to get 1,000 subscribers in order for me to stream. So we got this, guys. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Bye. If you are still watching this, please somehow put like something about how Hamilton deserves the carrot. Because I don't even know if people watch the whole thing, and I'm just curious. So, like, if you watch this far, make a little comment, be like, oh my god, you know, however you want. I'm just so, and then we know, then we all know who's the real ones. Okay, bye guys.